Good morning, everyone, from Gloucester, Massachusetts. It is early Saturday morning. Let's see, about 7:30. It's low tide. This is the Airbnb we're staying at. And yeah, I thought I would come out here. It was a beautiful sunrise. And I had originally come out to record some raw thoughts, and I wanted to just kind of play around with going live because I don't really go live from my phone, and it's a new skill for me. So I originally went live with StreamYard on my phone. They don't have an app. I did not like that. I couldn't figure out how to see the comments. It looked like I had about 3 people join me, but I don't know who they were. I couldn't see it. So this does seem to be a pretty good interface, and I like how it's my whole phone screen. What I don't like, and maybe somebody, if you watch this later, could tell me, when you do these live streams, is there a way to flip your camera view during the screen? Ooh, I wonder if this is it. Ooh, wow. I think that's what I've been looking for. So again, I'm just using this as a opportunity to learn how to do a live stream. It's Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. And I can imagine most people are sleeping, but I am going to advertise a live stream for tomorrow morning because it's really beautiful out here and the sun just rises up over the bay. And I thought I would share that while I'm vacationing because if nothing else, it's an opportunity to learn a new skill doing a live stream. I want to see if I can zoom. Ooh, I can. Check it out. There are some, they're not seagulls, I don't think. I think in the sky it's a seagull. Where are you going? I think that's a seagull. All right, so it says I have 6 people watching, but how come I can't see anyone? Oh, okay. Hi, Rachel. So I'm in Gloucester, Massachusetts right now. I'm sitting on the dock, and I'm trying to get good with this live stream thing because I do all my live streams a little bit more planned out, and I use StreamYard and my desktop. And I never do just some fun live streams where I'm showing where I'm at and what I'm doing. So welcome everyone who's in the chat. Rachel, Susan, Stella's Animation World. Hello. Hello everyone. So a lot of people I don't know. I never expected to have so many people join my chat. It says 18. So I've got some people, I guess, just watching and not saying hello. Feel free to, oh, hey, Tracy, are you in my chat? Or are you just, I just got a message in YouTube from Tracy from Cobus Cattails. So I'm going to turn this around, you guys. I am just totally learning how to go live with my phone while I'm vacationing here in Gloucester, Massachusetts. I didn't go far. I am from Massachusetts, in case anyone is wondering. Hey, where the kites landed. I was thinking about you when I went live today because a lot of the towns in Massachusetts are named after England. Or not named after England, but because obviously, you know, the American Revolution, we had, you know, the Brits came over and they developed the area, and they just took all your town names and renamed them here. And I always kind of think about that. I always kind of think about that bit of history. So, hey, the film person. So, you went to Massachusetts yesterday. Where did you go, Stella's? And do you have a name you'd rather us say hello to you by? Yes, we can twin. That would be so much fun. So I'm here in Gloucester, and I am figuring out how to do a live stream on my phone. Believe it or not, this is a new skill for me. So Dispesh Raleigh, I botched that really bad. I am from Massachusetts, but I'm from Central Mass. So this is about an hour and a half away from where I live. I'm Chrissy. Okay, Chrissy. Yeah, you know, isn't that awful? I didn't even know your first name. Hi, Chrissy. Let's see. Game, the creator, destroyer. They're always named after England, though. Seriously, where do you even think the Americans came from? Well, I know that. I'm just saying, I was thinking about all my friends over in England when I was doing this. Yeah, the film person. Hey, I was thinking about you on Thursday at the live stream. I didn't see you, and I thought it was a really good discussion, so you might want to check that out. I was thinking about you and thinking, geez, I hadn't seen you in a while. And okay, yeah, so that's awesome, Stella. Hey, Stella, guess what? I have a cat named Stella. Let's see. Yeah, it is cool. It's not only the culture that came here. Right. No, I mean, the world is kind of interesting that way, right? Not just culture. Hey, Colton. Hi, Colton. So I have a lot of new names and faces in here, and again, this is new for me. I don't really do live streams impromptu like this, and mostly probably because it's a skill I don't have. And also, I was thinking about it this morning. For anyone who knows my channel, I'm very organized and planned out and have a plan and know what I want to do. And so everything's always so structured that I never let my hair down and just like enjoy and chat. Like even in my live streams, it's more of like a seminar. So, and I mean, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for the content that I'm putting together. And I thought it would be a new skill for me to just let loose, meet people, say hello, and just actually do live streams the way everyone else does them. So this is me being imperfect on purpose. So it's low tide, so I could just jump down the dock here and right into the muck. And I don't know, I'm going to turn the camera around real quick. There are birds out there, and they kind of look like storks. They've got really long legs. They're definitely not seagulls. Cranes. They almost look like white flamingos. So if any of you out there have any idea what those birds might be, I'm not a bird connoisseur. So I'll give you guys another shot. Again, just learning skills of the bay here. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to dangle off the end here. See, like I can literally just put my foot in the mud right here. So I'm just sitting on the dock in the bay at low tide. Yeah, I just said what you texted. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. How poetic. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. So tomorrow, part of me like just fooling around today and seeing who comes, seeing who says hi, make new friends, get used to this format, is I'm going to actually schedule a live for tomorrow morning for anyone who wants to come and watch the sunrise on the east coast of the United States of America. And I will come out here because I did watch the sunrise, and I thought, man, be cool to share that. And I don't know who will come, and I don't really care. I think a lot of what I'm learning here on YouTube is to just get over, oh, I hate the sun right behind me, get over the fears of not knowing how to do things. And what I'm trying to do is take a page out of Cheddar Boy's playbook and just have fun. Let's see. Why are everyone's cats and dogs named Stella? So honestly, it's not my cat personally. Stella is my daughter-in-law's cat. So Stella, random question, what's your stance on AI? You know what? I use it. I have no issues with it. I do all my thumbnails AI, and I'm really sloppy and lazy about my thumbnails, and sometimes they look like me, sometimes they don't look like me. But here's the thing, I haven't noticed that it made a difference, and I'm super focused and businesslike and driven, so I'm not going to spend time for the sake of spending time if it doesn't do something for me. So yeah, I use AI for whatever I can, whenever I can, but I think you have to be authentic and be who you are and do what you want to do. But I want to get back to my story for Stella. So you don't know my story, Stella, but I kind of been on this spiritual journey of manifesting and figuring out who I am. I'm 51 years old now, so I like to call it a spiritual awakening that I had. And I got really into manifesting and decided to like manifest a new life. And I quit my corporate job and decided to go into YouTube, totally crazy. And I have to learn a whole bunch of new skills. But anyway, and part of the story is I bought a huge house, a castle house, I call it my castle house, and moved all my adult children home. So there's 9 of us living in this massive family compound thing that I'm building. And Aubrey, my daughter-in-law, she brought her cat, and her cat's name is Stella. So there are 5 cats. Ooh, there's a train. There are 5 cats in our family compound, and Stella is the princess. She's actually like, her attitude is like, what is it? I would say she's like an angry teenager. That's how I would describe Stella's attitude. So the film person, you only use AI for video research. Yeah, I think AI is here to stay. Love it, hate it. I see it as a tool. If it gets me something better and faster and I need it, I'm using it. And I mean, anyone else in the chat, what's your thoughts on AI? So my channel is really about helping other creators and not just myself. So the film person's asking about AI for, how does everyone feel about AI? So let's do a little mini poll on how does everyone feel about AI. I'm glad that you bought a new house. I bet it's nice. Yeah, I do have, if you go to my channel, it's really old material, but I do have, there's a video in there under my thread of manifesting my castle house, and I have a little tour of it when I first found it and toured it. It was built in 1870. I've got pocket doors. I mean, it's beautiful. I love it. And as a guilty pleasure, I sometimes make old 2600 video games with it. Thanks. Now I'm feeling old because those video games, I'm thinking, did you mean Atari? I'm not sure if you meant Atari. That's what I think of when I see 2600 video games, like Atari 2600 and old, but which would make me old. So you guys, this is so crazy for me to just sit here and talk about nothing. AI is sometimes really crazy. Yeah, Stella, but do you use it? Do you use it with your channel? What's your channel about, Stella? Yes, Atari. I love Atari. AI is brilliant. So here you go. Hey, the film person, what's your first name, or do you want me to call you Film? Let me know. But here you got some people saying AI is brilliant and AI is crazy. So how do you use AI? That's the question. Do you use AI? And what do you think about that, Chrissy? Hey, Chrissy, what time is it there in England? I think Peter is like just person. Okay, I got that. Hey, person. So I'm learning a few things. I've got Chrissy's first name, I got person, and I've got Stella. Oh, I did miss your answer, sorry. Think you missed my answer. I use it all the time, frees up so much time. Thumbnails, descriptions, not just for YouTube. And Stella's saying she uses drawings and doing videos like slides and adding music to it. Yeah, I don't know. I love AI. I was thinking about this. So another tidbit about me, I am a real estate investor. I have flipped close to 100 houses. I've built 4 houses. And at my peak, I had 13 apartment buildings. And I say apartment buildings, but they were mostly 2 and 3 families. But it was their apartments. It wasn't just like single family homes. And I have Airbnb in the Berkshires of Massachusetts. So I forgot where I was going. Oh, and so I had a company where I taught people how to invest in real estate. And that was only 2017 is when I started that company. And I actually shut it down in 2020. It was doing fine, but then COVID hit. And I didn't gravitate towards online because my whole thing was in person. I held seminars. I helped people do their first flip. But it was all like really hands-on and in person. And in hindsight, I should have gone more remote and used Zoom and kept it going, which is okay, but it was a lot of work. And truthfully, I made more doing it myself than actually helping people. And so when 2020 hit, I kind of slowed down a lot and kind of like just reflected on what I'm doing, where I'm spending my time. But I was actually just thinking about that because I was thinking about, going to show a little bit more of Gloucester, see when the tide comes in. But I was thinking about that because of, we've just come so far since 2020, even on YouTube and what's available to us for tools. Hey, Cheddar! Hey, Kyle, I did shout you out. Hey, guys, you got Cheddar Boy E in the house. You got to check out his channel. He's so much fun. And he has a new Goblin video that he dropped. But hey, Cheddar, I was thinking about you because anyone who watches my channel, I might come across maybe as a little uptight. Like the business side of me comes out and it's like, Renee. So I was like, I'm going to be like Kyle and I'm just going to have absolutely no plan, throw together a live stream from my, live stream from my Airbnb here in Gloucester. And I'm sitting on the bay, the low tide is here, and I'm just chatting away and letting people meet each other. And we're talking about AI. And so Cheddar, we've got Chrissy's here from The Kites Landed. Stella's been in the chat all morning. Hey Stella, where are you from and what's your channel about? I've got Noah here in the live and he's saying hello. And Kyle, man, you don't need a shout out. You don't need to thank me for the shout out. Kyle and I have been on our journeys together, so it's been a lot of fun. And hey Cheddar, we're calling him person, so you don't have to write film person every time. Mike, how are you doing? I was watching one of your videos not too long ago. I left a comment and I am super envious of Mike's Adventure Sparks getting to drive around and live the best life. Let's see. and Chrissy saying hi to Mike. And so, yeah, for anyone who doesn't know anyone else here in the chat, so hey, Mike, Stella's been joining us, and I don't know, guys, I did not prepare this, so this stream might just end. I am on 5% battery, so I'm going to do a stream until I die, and then I'm going to go enjoy my my day here in Gloucester. So when that happens, you'll know why. Hey, Matthew. I'm just trying to say, make sure I say hi to people. So I'm still trying to find, and you guys, oh, Virginia. So I am new to this format. Devin! So Devin, I'm learning about Stella from Stella's Animation World. So she's in Virginia. And you guys, Devin's in the house. So guys, tomorrow I'm going to do the sunrise here from the East Coast of Massachusetts. So it's going to be early, so people could watch it in the replay, but I'm going to get up and do a live stream for anyone who wants to experience the sun rising on the ocean. This is really a bay because I'm in Gloucester, so if anyone wants to look that up on a map. So this is a bay, and you can clam out here. I see a lot of these docks, like this one over here. I'm going to turn around. I was looking at their dock and see that orange bucket because it's a really popular thing to do here in the bay is clamming. And good morning, Devin. I was thinking about you too. I was enjoying your live stream on Thursday when you were just showing us the garden and hoping for some lightning. That was so much fun. Hey Stella, what's your channel about? Stella's Animation World, or did I miss it? Because again, this is a new skill for me. So, and are you, where in Virginia are you? Virginia's like a huge state. Oh, let's see. So this is the part where it gets uncomfortable because I don't know how to just keep talking without a plan. Let's see. You're 5 hours behind, I think. Being very, and this is me letting my hair down for real, because I'm so big on everything I do has to be productive. So there is nothing wrong with having your boundaries and saying, hey, sorry, I can't join that because I really need to make sure I produce content for my channel. I love that. So thanks for saying that. That's probably when I do my first live stream. I don't really know. Let's see. Well, I would say just get out there and try it. It is a lot of fun. I'm down at 2% battery. The clock is ticking. So anyone who has any questions or wants to share, my channel is Imperfect on Purpose, and it's all about doing this, being imperfect, but I am still a very structured, rigid person, very like super hyper focused. So now I'm learning to just be a little fun, like Cheddar. That's, you really don't know. So what don't you know, Stella? Is there anything we can help you with? Is there anything? We've got 8 people in the chat. Oh, and guys, I always forget to ask this, so I will. If you can smash the like button, that would be cool. As a bard, my identity of trying to entertain people, that's either you can throw a tomato at me and give me a thumbs down, or give me a thumbs up, which is like throwing a coin onto the stage. You're opposite. You're super ADHD. Yeah, I wish I could. You know, I think that's why I like D&D so much, and this idea of being a bard, because it gives me a way for my productive brain to say, look, you can just pretend to be this person and have fun. I can pretend to have fun. Isn't that crazy? But your job is a planner. Imagine that. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a dream job. No problem, Mike. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Wow, I'm sorry that you have a 12-hour workday today. That sucks. I hope you like what you do. I'm down to 1%. So throw anything in your chat before we die and say goodbye. I have no idea. Oh, I've been doing this 25 minutes. Right, Chrissy? Oh no, take care. Yeah, that sounds 12 hours. That just sounds rough. I hope you have like you have a 3-day work week or something like that. Bye, Chrissy. Bye, Mike. Devin, I start my 13-hour shifts on September 8th. Ugh,